Hi, Tony Robbins. My name is Chris Kosciuszko, and I attended my first UPW in 2007. That 2 millimeter shift and that I am has been so powerful and such an amazing theme through my last 20 years of personal development. I know I will be continuing to grow until the day I die, but first and foremost, thank you so much for the impact that you've had on me. My family, my mom got into personal development based on the changes that she saw in me and attended UPW. We did Mastery University together, which included Date with Destiny in Palm Springs. We went to Fiji, to Namale for Life and Wealth Mastery, and it truly has had an amazing impact on our entire family. So thank you for that. With that in mind, I have a special request. I created GodCognition because I see all the division that happens in the world, the religious fighting, the politics that happen, and everything is survival mode. So the path back to love comes through our faith, and that is through thinking higher. So that if we can wire ourselves back to God, source, whatever the faith or the practice or the religion is, they all have that source, which is unconditional love that's available to all of us. So I have a special request of you. I would like to offer you 10% of GodCognition. I created GodCognition as an AI to bridge the wisdom and the advancements that are happening through AI, the wisdom, the tried and true, our faith, our books, into the decisions that the AI helps us make, whether it's family, business, the like, everything that goes through that AI. So this isn't a religion. It enhances all of them. This isn't a faith on its own, although it leads you to the right direction. And so there is something for every religion if we just look up. So what I'd like to offer you is 10% of GodCognition for early mentorship, just in helping me set up the AI with the right prompts, with the things, because what's most important to me is protecting the family values, protecting the faiths, to make sure that ethics and that safeguards are in place for families that they can have and grow in their faith. My AI has been magical in Bible study and helping me understand and ask the questions and get through. So what I'm hoping that you will see my path with this. It's not something that's going to compete with Tony Robbins AI, as in that's an accelerated dive on board, an amazing instrument that you've created. Maybe that's an option for the self-help path for people. But I'd really love your input on the AI side. I intend to bring the beauty of religion back to their religions, whether it's through prayer, music, meditations, the things that honor those tried and true. Also, the from our ancestors, that knowledge and wisdom that shines through the ages. So I hope you see the vision for GodCognition. It is something I want to create for everyone. I'm not interested in the dollar side of GodCognition. I want it to be so successful that I can give it away to the people that need it the most, the people that are down and out and need a pocket friend that leads them back to God, that they can talk to, that they can advise. So that is where my heart is in it. I've extended an offer for Dr. Joe Dispenza for 10% as well, to help in the early meditation from the mind, body, spirit connection, and helping that come into through prayer, meditation. I have an arm, an interest. There's an arm here for Tell a Vision, which is going to go into, again, talking more about that history, the beauty, and educating people on all these religions. So people have an opportunity. There's a bridge there for one connectedness. There's a whole community aspect. So like-minded people can get together, can meet new friends. It can involve whether it's travel. So people that have my Christ conscious that are on the other side of the world, there'll be a bridge there. The same if certain religions or certain spiritual practices take you to, whether it's prana or chi, or I want those options to be available for people to be able to find their oneness with their source, whatever that is. Mine is through Christ conscious, and I found it through Kundalini and breathing, and all of the things that came before. You were instrumental in my personal development, and will be from here out. The I am, the only thing that I know in my life is that I am a child of God, and He can heal me of anything. And so that 2 millimeter shift that you gave me back in 2007 at my first UPW has been with me ever since then, and has inspired GodCognition to get people to switch that lens a little more. Metacognition is a little difficult because of the ego. You have to examine the ego. God comes with compassion and love. And so it's available to us all, right in front of us. And I hope you see the vision with that as well. If this isn't a good time, or if this isn't something that aligns with where you're heading, I want to open it up to other people that see the vision for the AI. This can bridge worlds, centuries, countries. It can bridge everything, because understanding beauty, love, God, source, whatever your higher self is, it's available to us all, and it's already been written. Let's find the path that leads us back to source, the source that gave us life, that brought us into this world, and the source that's going to take us out. Thank you.
GodCognition. Because sometimes you need a higher lens to see what you are looking at accurately. AI is advancing rapidly, but humanity, sadly, is not. Bridge the gap with an AI that keeps you rooted in what's important. A faith-based app, because every faith has a higher calling, and most have the same universal truths. Each faith, church, or individual can have their own AI with their books. Scripture, prayers, meditation, and community. There truly is something for everyone. Even the atheist has a higher self. An easier entry to metacognition, because most people struggle to examine their own thinking because the ego is part of the system being examined. God comes with compassion, so the exploration is a loving exchange. Thought shift. See beyond your first thought. Challenge assumptions. Think with clarity. Grow with purpose. Wisdom Bridge. Connect timeless wisdom with today's technology. Learn from the past. Think for the future. Purpose Lens. View every decision through purpose. Filter out fear. Focus on what truly matters. Future Flow. Today's choices create tomorrow. Choose your direction. Shape your legacy. Think higher and take your community. Today's choices create tomorrow. Mind shifts. Shift your perspective. See the bigger picture and think in ways that create real change for you, your community, and generations to come. Tech ethics. We believe technology should empower families and communities by keeping AI content intentional, safe, and aligned with your values. Community connections. Connect with like-minded individuals, exchange ideas, and grow together as we elevate thinking and impact generations. The universal truth. If people accessed higher thinking, the part that knows unconditional love is the universal truth. Every decision changes. GodCognition isn't religion. It's not ideology. It's the practice of thinking higher than ego, accessing the part of yourself that knows love is the answer. Learn more at GodCognition.com.